Today we'll be touching on landed development parameters. Welcome to Sim Property Discovery Series. Hi, I'm Ben. Welcome to our second discovery, landed development parameters. Today we'll be learning on minimum plot size, minimum plot width, minimum plot depth, maximum site coverage, and the setback of various developments. First, we'll take a look at the GCB. GCB minimum plot size is 1,400 square meters. There's also a maximum site coverage of 40% for all GCB, meaning the house you build on can only be on 40% of the land, and the other 60% have to be like greens, gardens, and maybe your car porch. GCB has a minimum plot width of 18.5 meter, which is the frontage, and then they have a plot depth of minimum 30 meters. So now for the setback of the GCB, the frontage from the front boundary wall to your main door, it's 7.5 meters. And from the side and the rear, the minimum setback is 3 meters. Next, we'll take a look at bungalows and detached. Bungalows and detached has a minimum plot size of 400 square meter and a maximum site coverage of 50% for all bungalows and detached. Minimum plot width, the frontage of 10 meters. There's no minimum depth for bungalows and detached. Minimum depth are only for GCBs. And the setback from your front boundary wall to your main door is 7.5 meters, which is same as the GCB. So for the side and the rear, the minimum setback will be 2 meters. Now let's move on to Semi-D. Semi-D minimum plot size is 200 square meter. They have to be side by side. Minimum plot width, the frontage, is 8 meters. Same again, there's no minimum plot depth. There's no minimum site coverage for Semi-D. So now for the setback, front boundary wall to your main door will be 7.5 meter. And the side and rear setback will be 2 meters. Let's move on to corner terrace. Corner terrace is also similar to Semi-D with a minimum plot size of 200 square meter. Frontage is 8 meter. Side and rear setback are 2 meters. Next, we'll take a look at the interterraces. Interterraces minimum plot size is 150 square meter. Minimum plot width of 6 meters. The front boundary wall to your main door setback is 7.5 meters. The rear setback is 2 meters. And the side, there is no setback, as it is a common party wall between you and your neighbors. Next, there is also the interterraces type 2. Interterraces type 2 are smaller interterraces with a plot size of only 80 square meter, minimum plot width of 6 meter, front setback of minimum 1 meter, and the rear setback of minimum 2 meter. That's all for today's discovery. Please do like, share, comment and below. Click a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next discovery.